Hi everybody, it's meteorologist Joe Chaffee on this Saturday, and I thought I'd do a quick video to show you. I've put up what I think is going to be my final forecast call for all this, and I've cut back. I can't see how it's going to be more than what I'm indicating. For southernmost Pennsylvania, central and south Jersey, mainly rain with a little snow at the start. Maybe there's a quick coating in some places, and that's it. And then you go a little further north into north central New Jersey, a little further north into south central PA and southeastern PA, talking maybe a coating to at most an inch. Extend that up into Connecticut south of Route 84. Then we move into northwest New Jersey and areas of the Hudson Valley north of 287 and White Plains, 1 to 2 inches, maybe some isolated 3-inch amounts in this band here. And then further north from there, talking several inches possible, but now we're talking, north of Poughkeepsie up to about Kingston, heading up toward Binghamton and Elmira, Ithaca, northernmost Pennsylvania, and the Alleghenies. That's where it'll probably happen in terms of several inches to maybe 6. I really am hard pressed to fight this. You look at the GFS snowfall map, and everything's been, it shifts us a little further north. I don't know how it bursts all this snow down into Delaware and into the Washington D.C. area, unless that's because I have it too far. Okay, now it makes more sense. I had it back over into Wednesday, but this is through Monday morning. It really doesn't show much of anything. It has a coating, or just some snow at the start through central New Jersey and Long Island with some pockets there of a coating to an inch. Then you get up into some 2-inch amounts up in northern New Jersey, northeastern Pennsylvania. And, the bigger amounts are going to occur up around Binghamton and places further north, and also in western Massachusetts, maybe into northwestern Connecticut. But even here, it really doesn't look all that impressive. I'll show you on the surface map what's going on. And, the problem is where the warm front is setting up. It's kind of setting up too close. When you see a situation like this, you want to see precipitation. Here's where the warm front probably is, something like that. Okay, and you want to see precipitation setting up, all the way down into Virginia, Delaware, Maryland. That at least buys you some time. So you really kind of want that warm front to be down here in a case like this with the low going to the west. But everything just is happening right, virtually on top of the coastal area of, around New York City and northern PA. So there's really no time. But this is at 1 a.m. By 7 a.m., all that fills in precipitation-wise. And then by 7 a.m., it's virtually raining everywhere. So this just suggests to me that there'll be about maybe 2 or 3 hours where you get a burst of snow, and maybe it's a little bit longer in northern areas, but then it goes over to rain, and then that rain is out of here during the mid to late afternoon. I'm just going to widen out to the full U.S. I'm going to keep it short tonight. It's been a long few days. You do all this, and if you wind up with nothing out of it, I'm tired. I'm saying the wrong months at the wrong time and everything. So there's your low. It goes way to the north. The GFS picked up on this idea of a more wrapped up low further north than what the other models were doing, and it's sticking with it. The NAM is even warmer than this, and that goes by. And then you can see this is all cold air, that very cold Arctic air that's going to be spreading out. And another wave is going to develop on that Arctic front, which the model has been showing for days. But I just want to point out where the trends have been here. We had go back about 4 or 5 days ago. That wave was going up into the Ohio Valley. Then it was moving up the Appalachians. Then it was moving right up the coast offshore. Now it's moving offshore and out to the east. It actually scrapes southern New Jersey, northern Virginia, Maryland, Delaware, with a little bit of snow out of this. If it's that far south, I suppose it's not impossible, and then out. And then after that, it does bring a system in the Rockies here into Colorado, and you can see that it actually breaks out an area of ice across southern Kansas, Missouri, in through parts of Kentucky with snow to the north, and snow into Colorado as that low drops southward, and eventually some of that moisture lifts up northeast. The European had this earlier today, but it had it more east-west. So it had the cold air to the north, kind of more important, and it pinned more of the it pinned more of the cold air down into the Ohio and the lower areas of the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, and even down into the Appalachians. So I think that's something we're going to have to watch as we move through later next week, and we'll see how it all plays out. I'll cut a longer video later today, and we'll get into what the upper air looks like. I'll have the European by then, and we can take a look at where this is all going to go. So check out the latest posts, meteorologistjoechaffee.com. I'll have that snow map up for you if you wanted to give it a closer look. And I appreciate all of you who have downloaded and subscribed to my app. It's just $1 a month. The app is free. And the subscription to my forecast for the New York, New Jersey, Long Island, Connecticut, Hudson Valley, and Eastern Pennsylvania area is just $1 a month. And if you're here on YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube videos. It's free. They'll always be free. And I really appreciate you being a subscriber. And I really, and as I've said many times, and I'll say it again, I enjoy the engagement very much. If I don't answer you right away, it's probably because I'm busy with weather doing stuff. So I do get to it eventually. So have a great Saturday, and we'll check in a little bit later.